Well, everyone likes to have white teeth, but sometimes previous dental work, such as fillings, can make our teeth look unnaturally dark. Because health matters, though, Dr. Steve Mangan is here this morning to tell us how we can make our fillings blend in a little bit more. Good morning to you, Dr. Mangan. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you again for having me.
A lot of people get fillings as kids, and later on in the years they do become darker. What causes this, and how can we prevent it?
Well, amalgam fillings go in this nice shiny silver look. And in the past that was really probably the single most commonly used filling material. But people are very aesthetically aware nowadays. And one thing you can say is that, like a couple weeks ago I was on here and we talked about people who have these really super white teeth. Well, this is the opposite end of the spectrum. Even though super white teeth aren't natural, super dark teeth are also not natural. And so, anytime somebody comes in and they've got a really dark filling, I know, well, one thing I can tell them for sure, that black color, that's not tooth color. And so oftentimes, you can see that a silver amalgam filling, if you look at a picture of what a silver amalgam filling looks like, it's usually silver when it starts, it turns black over time, and then if you look at, like on the screen you see a nice little set of teeth and you got a dark filling in the front, and then you've got that one that's kind of towards the left side and it's really dark and black. Well, that didn't start out that way. And a lot of times people being so aware, they'll say, well, what can I do? And so you can replace those now, and you can now have them done in white.
Okay.
And if they're smaller fillings, you're going to probably do it in a white filling material that's composite resin. And if they're really big, you're probably going to switch to something that's more durable, like a porcelain inlay. So you can, feel free to talk to your dentist. You can call me or whoever your dentist is and say, I really don't like the way my smile looks. And they can really help you out.
And you're looking at a picture, what was just on your screen is whenever that tooth is fixed and it is white.
That's right.
That was a before and after.
Exactly. It was before and after, and you can really see that amalgam fillings, although in the past they were really the standard of care, nowadays, I haven't probably placed one of those in my office in a couple of decades, not really because I think that they're just so terribly bad, because I know there's a kind of a controversy, but nobody wants them. People want to have a nice smile nowadays, and they ought to get one.
Well, great. Thank you, Dr. Steve Mangan. Very useful information. You can go see him to get that fixed or your dentist, but we appreciate you coming in.
Thanks so much for having me.